Hi there. Hi again. It's Tish with Star Love Healing, and welcome. If you're new, welcome, and if you are joining again, thank you again so much for watching. Today we're going to do the new moon in Pisces. I'm so excited. Just because I know this is, I hope you're feeling it. It's so beautiful. It's so intuitive. All my intuition is on like firing at all cylinders. So everyone's is supposed to be kind of at that place right now. So I'm hoping that with that energy, you're really feeling more at peace and more comfortable, because when you follow your intuition, that is when you are at the most peaceful that you can ever be, because you're just kind of on autopilot, because you just know you're going where you're supposed to go, because you're following your intuition. So you're listening to it, right? So I just know that that is a big deal right now, just not only in the season anyway, but I think there's like 4 planets that are like aligned or something, like Sun, Moon, Jupiter, Neptune. I think they're all aligned of some sort, which is bringing some massive intuition and peacefulness in. So I just want you to take advantage of it because it's so gorgeous, and feel it. Just really feel it. I mean, that's what Pisces do. That's all they do is just feel. So anyway, I'm going to do a quick sound to clean the energy in here, and hopefully in your space as well, and ask for some healing. So please, Lord, we want to ask for any cleansing of our energies. We ask for healing so that we can release what we no longer need and bring in more positive energy into our bodies, minds, and souls. Thank you, Spirit. I almost went for it and I didn't. I stopped. I hesitated. I've never done that once. Ooh, that's a big omen for beginning of this reading. That's for sure. Okay, one more time. Thank you. I'm so sorry for that. I forgot that this dang ice machine is just going to town. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay. One more time. All right. Wonderful. Okay. And I forgot I was supposed to have my little thing out here. Today's kind of weird. I've got so many things going on that I'm desperately wanting to do this reading, and yet it feels like I have no time today to do it. So I'm really trying, I feel like I'm forgetting things, right? Okay, so it's Pisces, the mystic. And it says, imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, ephemeral. I usually can say that word very easily, but for whatever reason I can't right now. Ephemeral, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional, escapist, impractical, oceanic, self-pitying, illogical. Oh, wow. I heard something on this TikTok that was so enlightening. It said that fishes can, it sounds like a fireworks. When the fishes are in the water, the sound of a snowflake hitting the water is the equivalent sound-wise as a firework to the fish's sensitivity level. They're that sensitive that a snowflake hitting the water is like a firework going off. Oh my gosh, that was very enlightening as far as Pisces. Their sensitivity level is very high, right? But that doesn't mean they're weak, and that doesn't mean that they are like what most people would like to call Pisces. You know, people see our sensitivity as weakness, but in all actuality, we're some of the strongest people because of the fact that we can manage that sensitivity level, that high sensitivity level, and still have kindness, and reactionary is very like more balanced than if, say, someone else didn't have that, right? So I don't know, I just feel like that fact was so eye-opening as far as just fish in general, because I instantly felt so bad for those little fishies in the aquarium that kids and adults like to tap at the aquarium. I'm like, I can't even imagine what that sounds like. If a snowflake sounds like a firework, what does an actual tap on a enclosed, box gonna sound like? Where it only can vibrate, that energy can only vibrate between the four walls, excuse me. At least in an ocean, it's like out, it vibrates everywhere, right? So please think about that next time you look at little fishies in aquariums. Okay. Okay, it says the mystic. And it said, I do want to say that their body part is the feet. Their color is indigo, and their gemstone is moonstone, and their city is Atlantis. I love that. And their tarot card is the moon. So it says, close your eyes and allow yourself to merge with the cosmic oneness. In the velvety darkness, you are everything and everywhere, all at once. Pisces invites us into the blissful and boundaryless experience of just being. A state of transcendence where dreams are real. Slipping and sliding from one feeling state to the next, this sign swims through life's luminescence, shimmering in the shifting oceanic light and inviting us down, down, down to where the dolphins sleep. Pisces is a mythical creature of the deep and a poet penning love notes to the Numiverse. Pisces is a mythical creature of the deep and a poet penning love notes to the Numiverse. Interesting. The empath of the zodiac. Where we end and where Pisces begins is the open-ended question. With the ability to feel it all, the healing gift of this sign is an immersive, full-body knowing, a consequence of its connection to the divine. The oldest of the signs, Pisces has lived 1,000 lives, journeyed to the pearly gates and back again, embodying the wisdom of the ancients in its earthly incarnation. And what Pisces knows in its fishy bones is that a universal love is always the answer. Then there is life in the real world, where compassion is lacking. This sign feels the pinch of its human suit, each brush with the brutal facts imprinting an indigo bruise on its filmy skin. The urge can be to escape into the ethers, slithering out of pain's reach to the place where the angels sing. But when it clings to the cloying comfort of victimhood, Pisces forgets that peace is forever to be found, coiled deep within the folds of forgiveness. Pisces reclaims its power in each and every act of surrender to its inner muse. Our imagination is our magic. This supernatural siren reminds us each passing moment an enchanting incitement to make our life our art. Where there is suffering, Pisces tends to our wounds with a balm of unicorn tears and iridescent deep sea algae, eternally inviting us home to the place whence we came. Oh, that's beautiful. And I definitely would agree. I would say we are definitely the empath of the zodiac. Seems to be, as a Pisces myself. And I actually just found out that, only because I never met them. They were, like down my lineage, but my great-great-grandmother, my great-grandmother were both Pisces on my mom's side. And then my, step-grandmother on my mom's side was a Pisces. And then my dad's mother, my grandmother, was a Pisces. I'm just like, wow. I mean, that's a lot of Pisces energy to have in my spirit team energy around me, right? So I thought that was amazing. I just found that out like yesterday. Couldn't believe it. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, that it just feels like my, as a Pisces, and I'm sure most Pisces, will say the same thing. Like they feel like their purpose here was to literally draw in any and everyone that needs healing. And that always doesn't turn out great for the Pisces. So, anyway, but, all right. I just read that so that you can kind of get a feel for Pisces energy in case you were not aware of any Pisces in your life, if you have never even come across a Pisces, if you know nothing about zodiac. This is a good explanation of exactly what this moon is, ushering in and carrying for the next 30 days until the next new moon. So, all right. Spirit, what can we know? Oh, I didn't even say my prayer. May divine love open the inner eye and bring perfect insight that I may faithfully read the energy and serve truth. May all beings recognize whatever they need to take the next step on their divine life journey at the perfect time and in the perfect way, according to divine compassion and in service to the great divine plan of love unfolding. So be it. All right. Spirit, what can we know about this new moon in Pisces energy? New moons, again, if you're new, is a good time to set intentions for what you want to create in your life. Call in to your life. Bring in. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. And I love this because I've been channeling peaches. Like everywhere I turn, there's something that's being referred to as a peach. I hear it. I see it. It's crazy. So peaches. And this just looks like a peach. It doesn't it? I mean, it's been like probably 2 weeks now with this whole peach thing, but it just keeps coming. And here's this cute little peach. Aren't peaches like one of the most vulnerable fruits? I mean, they get bruises like, if you just look at the thing and it gets a bruise, right? But it says, you can overcome anything. And it's the sword and the stone, guys. Look at that. So there might be some truth because swords are representative of thoughts and a truth, clarity. So that might very well be some sort of truth or clarity you're intuitively now finding out. Or, I mean, I'm going to say intuitively because that's what kind of the Pisces energy is this like subconscious pulling it out from within energy. It's not typically from externally, but it can be. This could be some truth you're going to find out that is maybe going to be, it might pierce you a little bit, but I mean, this rock doesn't seem to be bothered. That's a rock. It's not a peach. It's a rock. But that rock doesn't seem to be bothered by that sword in it, right? It's just kind of like a part of it now. And this sword has a heart on it too. So that could be something of emotional energy or a relationship of some sort. But, and what is this, the sword and the stone, right? It was waiting. That sword had been magically put into that rock for only the elite, you know, the most perfect person, the only person that had a heart of gold could pull that sword out, right? So let's see that. Do we have that coming? That's us, right? Take anyone else out of the equation. That's us. We have to make ourselves worthy enough of following in our path for our purpose, so that when we get to that sword, that we're ready to pull that out, right? It says you can overcome anything. There may be a blockage in your life or one ahead. However, you absolutely have all the inner resources you need, not just to overcome the difficulty, but also thrive as a result. No matter what the obstacle is, you are amassing your inner strength to step beyond it. If there is a dream that you desire that has eluded you, know that you have all the inner skills to move beyond any blockages preventing you from achieving this goal. It's 1616 on the thing when I did that. Use any obstacle as a stepping stone to great achievements and success in your life. The sacred traveler wants you to know, when the traveler encounters an obstacle on the path, the traveler understands that there are many ways to go beyond it. All you need is within you now. All the assets that you require to overcome this challenge are available to you. If you are blocked on one path, find another. This is a powerful time of developing your inner strength and fortitude. When you look back, you'll find that many inner gifts developed during this time. That's beautiful. I mean, this is, you know, not secret to anybody, but in the challenges are where you grow. If you're just relaxed and chill, you're not really growing unless you're doing inner work during that relaxing time, right? But when you're put to the grind and like put to the test, if you will, that's when you're gonna grow the fastest. Oh man. Okay, what do we need to know here? Okay, sorry. Oh, geez. Is that really the deck we need? No, this is not it. Not right now. Excuse me. Okay. Well, and I love that there's a little bird here on this beautiful little branch next to this. And so that definitely could represent communication of some sort. Throat chakra. And I will say, it feels like right now there's a lot of, it's not so much other people are the obstacle, it's more of a self-imposed obstacle. I don't know if you're feeling that, but that's what I've been feeling as a collective energy, is that it's more of a, you're holding yourself back. Nobody's holding you back. So that might resonate for you at this time. Okay, what can we know about this Pisces new moon? What can give us the best, most solid information to make the most of it? Four of Cups. Oh, that's perfect. Four of Cups is totally the energy of it's not good enough. You know, you're just not satisfied. It's great. Like what you've got going on right now is like, it's usually a symbol of like, you've got, what is it? You've got 3 cups in front of you, which is usually a beautiful energy. 3 cups is like happiness and celebrations and joyfulness within and with friends, parties. But the 4 cups has those 3 cups in front of them, which is what, like, kind of like with that energy of like, everyone thinks that you're like, got the life, you got everything you need. But that person in this 4 of inner cups of energy isn't that, it's not satisfying, because all they want is the cup that's right behind them, that 4th cup. They know that you know, that last cup is what they truly want. And it's also that the universe, they're not seeing that, I'm talking about you when I say this, that when you're caught in this energy of not being fully grateful, and I know I'm saying that very teetering like, because it doesn't really feel like that, but it does. Because I feel like this energy right now is like, you're thankful for everything, but there's this little thing here that's holding you back, that is keeping you from full happiness. And that's that 1 cup, but you're not seeing that the divine is actually handing you that cup of love. They're handing it to you. You're just not willing to turn around and look at it. So that's a metaphor for whatever this energy is for you in your life. Just know that whatever doesn't seem like it's maybe on track, or plans aren't coming into fruition of some sort, just know that the divine is maybe in that energy, is where your cup is being given to you by the divine. I just heard rejection is protection. Now granted, that card does not typically just like, that's not like a saying that you put with that card. It's just, I heard that rejection is protection. So it's, again, obstacles sometimes. This route that he was, or when you come upon this, that route is what you were planning on going on, right? Sometimes you have a blockage from that path, and you're just like, I can't climb over the rock. I don't know how to get over that. That's the 4 of Cups energy. Like, that's the path I'm going on. That's the path I've been going on. I need to continue on that. And then Spirit's like, no, you've gone as far as you should be on this path. Now you got to find your own path, a new path, because that's where your blessings are coming from going forward. So, Page of Swords. I love this card. It's the I can't remember the name of the flower right now. Dandelion that you wish you blow and make a wish on. So, and this person has got his, hand like here, kind of like over his chest. And he's in a, scholarly graduation cap. So I really feel like it's something that either you need to learn something a little bit more about, or you have, and that's why when this card says you have all the tools you need, just know you have all the tools you need. You have the situation that's going to cause you to be able to pull out these resources and move past this. Don't think that you don't have the resources. You do. But I think it's a mental thing because of the fact that it's a Page of Swords energy, which is thoughts, clarity, learning something. And usually Page of Swords is learning something. It's a message of reading something, sending a text, receiving a phone call, things like that. Ace of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, see, and this Queen of Wands just won't leave the bottom of the deck. creativity, inspiration for not only yourself, but being that for others. I'll say this, when you are that energy for yourself, you automatically help other people. It's like, it's the same thing. When you exude your own creativity and happiness within your life, it is a beacon for other people who like naturally, intuitively know that you're inspiring them within themselves. You're inspiring that light within them to be that same exact energy. 10 of Pentacles, look at that. Oh my gosh, 10 of Pentacles is financial security, emotional security. It's like it's all the other pentacles. It's just like comfort. This is typically the King of Earth, King of Pentacles. You know, someone who's just relaxed, generous, comfortable, someone who's approachable. So I feel like there's a situation that is just going to feel very comfortable and stable and secure that's going to happen during this time. And you're just going to really see how Ace of Wands, a brand new creative beginning, some passion. And again, we got another book. See that? Another book. So again, you take a book as however it applies for your life, but it can definitely be an example of inner knowledge, inner passion, and that could be something you learn from a past life that's coming to you now because you're actually hearing it far better. Your intuition about what maybe a past life, what is the word? Talent or magic that you had, a skill, a gift. It just feels like a past life. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I think also mainly because this whole entire tree, you know, however many lines a tree has is how long they've been living, right? And so that just really almost looks like all your past lives, not just years, but lives. But it also can be something that you're realizing within your own earthly life right now, that you see, wow, every year I've learned something, or, you know, take it as it resonates for you, but it feels past life-ish because again, we're in the Pisces energy, which is tapping into things you don't usually get from earthly situations. It's all from the cosmos, which would be past life. Okay, we got Knight of Cups. Oh, beautiful. We got the lotus flower, which is always a sign of rebirth. And someone who's like, she's literally playing a heartstrings. Someone might be playing on your heartstrings, but I feel like it's a good play. It's like, okay, what I hear is like almost like someone's voice is healing someone's heart. Just hearing someone's voice. And right now, I'm gonna tell you, sound healing is so big. I listened to something today and I got chills from top to the bottom of my toes, and that's called sound healing. When you get full body chills or even just arm chills, whatever that was, it was a sound or an energy healing. Like you picked up on that energy. So I just feel like something about maybe someone's voice, something is just opening up your heart and healing it, I feel like. Yeah, look, death. She doesn't look dead at all. She looks like she's, you know what I'm getting is that, you know, I don't even know what movie there is, but I think there's some sort of, oh, The Fifth Element. I think that was it. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. but it's something, it's not the fifth element, but it had the same scene. It's like where you put someone, they put something into, I think there's like some Avengers, one of the many movies, where they put like a cell of a DNA into a capsule, and you can recreate that whole entire human being's body, right? They're recreating the body, and then all of a sudden, I think it's that guy that has the in the Marvel series that has he's red and he's got he's a robot almost. I think that's what they did with him. I don't know why I keep going on about that, but that is what reminds me of this, where it's almost like you can see her body being regenerated, and they're on that last little bit, which is the heart chakra, the open cavity, maybe even the solar chakra, because it's down here too. But isn't that interesting that this cavity is open? And what goes in that cavity? This heart. But there's a rebirth. There's a beauty in the vulnerability. I mean, this woman is being pretty dang vulnerable. She has like no skin, it's open. And, you know, you might have to be this way to someone, and and also in the turn of the coin, someone might be doing this to you. To be real honest, it kind of feels like both. It feels like a very reciprocal energy, like both people, if this turns into a situation with someone else, it's almost like both people, oh my gosh, and my candle just went out. Oh, thank you. It almost feels like both people are experiencing this simultaneously, right? Or is that the word? I meant like together. Any other clarity here, Spirit? We got the Pisces card that just popped out. Oh my gosh. See, Pisces. And it's also the Moon card. And it still blows my mind that Pisces is a winter sign. I've always thought it was spring, because I guess because we have spring break during my birthday, pretty much my whole entire life. So I thought that was interesting. It is a winter zodiac. We're the end of the zodiac. So this is the Ten of Pentacles. But it just says, I think it says intuitive, dreamy, artistic, compassionate. Well, artistic reminds me of this too, with this Ace of Wands, that passion, that creativity, something that's just like a new opportunity. And the Ten of Pentacles is almost like you intuitively know this is coming. You intuitively know. Again, there's something about past life gifts that you used to have, and you're intuitively picking up on them. And therefore, if you acknowledge them, then they can. When you acknowledge something, you're allowing it into your life. That's how you create your life. That's how you manifest. You believe in something. And again, we got fire, the bellows, something that's like a catalyst that keeps the fire going. And it fell over here on the obstacles and the Four of Cups. Like continuing on and realizing that any obstacle was in your benefit and not against you. Like what's with me, what is that saying? Whatever stands with me can't be against me, or something like that. I can't remember it, for whatever reason that was wanting to be said. Hopefully y'all know that saying. But the bellows here, I think again, it's just this, there's effort required, and something's being fueled. This obstacle is fueling you to move forward. Whoa, we got the Hanged Man, the Magician. Well, we got Neptune again. This card, Pisces card, is Neptune. This is Neptune. Enlightenment, inspiration, spirituality, psychic ability. Yes. Dreams, fantasy, enlightenment, and disillusion. Yeah, again, you're seeing that you're stable. You're seeing something so long-term. With this Ten of Pentacles, you're just seeing like, it's almost like you just see your future and how stable it really can be. And therefore, it gives you that comfort now to be like, it's okay. I'm gonna be okay. And then the Mercury, it's called the Magician. It's, you know, it's when you, I almost said it and I didn't, but when I said earlier, that's how you manifest, like, that's the Magician. It's like you, if you believe it, you're manifesting that belief into 3D existence. So that's why you really have to watch what your thoughts are. If you think negatively, you can bet that negativity is coming into your life. It may not be tomorrow, but that's when, and that's when you you know, whenever it comes in. But, and it may not look like what you were thinking in your mind, but you're calling in negativity. And that comes in when you open the door for negativity, it comes in whichever way it can, because it's fast moving energy. So that's why, especially when you become into more of your psychic abilities, it's really, really crucial to keep your mind in a very positive state. I mean, we all have negativity that crosses our mind, but transmuting that back into positivity immediately is going to help keep your manifestations, because the more psychically and more spiritually powerful you become, the faster your manifestations happen. And again, if you focus on something that is negative and you're manifesting quickly, you'll see it that day or the next day, how that played out. So again, especially when your manifestations are coming in quick, because you're really in a very strong power vibration, then you really have to acknowledge to keep your high vibe thoughts positive. So anything else we need to know here, Spirit? And just honestly, I just saw the overcoming obstacles. If there's just one thing you grab from this whole entire video, is that the biggest obstacle you will ever have in your whole existence on Earth is controlling your own mind and not letting your mind control you. To me, that is probably one of the strongest things you will ever have to accomplish. And by being in control of your mind, you are trying to be stronger than your mind. Let your soul be stronger. Let your heart space be stronger than your mind. Because you don't want your mind jumping into worst case scenario every single time you hit an obstacle. That's going into fear-based energy. When you are able to control your mind, when something crazy happens to you, you just kind of immediately go, you observe it more so. You don't sink yourself into that energy. You observe it, think about it, and then find the course of action you're going to go through that obstacle. But if you're not strong in your mind, or your soul isn't stronger than your mind, then you'll let your mind take control. And that usually runs wild. Anyway, okay, I think we're good here. I do want to get more about this. I feel like this was a beautiful moment here that I don't understand quite. The Knight of Cups is usually a message of love, message of emotions, a message of vulnerability. And again, I went off on this whole, like, it's almost like a regeneration of this body's being regenerated. But it felt like it was a mutual energy. And, well, it did have a female. But again, I feel like it's something that is like a sound healing. Like you're going to hear someone's voice and just be like, you know, it's just going to hit you. And I don't know why I keep saying sound of someone's voice, except that for whatever reason, this person just speaks to you like nobody can speak to you. And that can come off as actual verbally, like a sound, but it also is a energy that you just know that person just speaks to your soul. The moon came back out again. It's an intuition. It's the romance, an invitation. And it does say divine feminine, which again, this is the feminine card, and this card came out too, and it's divine feminine, the moon. But we're also talking about a moon reading. Now, granted, this has a picture of the full moon, but that doesn't mean it is. It's just the moon is calling this energy in and asking you to see maybe what you want to stay and be solid in this, you know, solid and secure. And that diamond ring just wanted to, okay, so you want to open your heart. I want more over here, not over here. The clock came back out. I don't know, stands the test of time. Incremental culmination. Just, you have all the tools you need to make it through this obstacle, or know that you're going to find the way around whatever this is. As long as you open your heart and are able to be okay with letting things die off. Wow, and we have the Queen of Earth, Taurus for fixed energy. It's Venus ruled, and it's the Hierophant, which is stability, relationships that are stable and like everlasting. It's a commitment. It's actually making a commitment. And you got to make that commitment to yourself before it's going to come into the 3D with another human being. Okay? But it's also prosperous, sensual, stable, stubborn, strong, down to earth. I just feel like it's being called in. The Queen of Earth is always a, oh my God, look at that, the Hierophant. That's the Hierophant in the Lenormand deck. I just really feel like you, it's like your belief system is so secure and stable, like it's never been before. Because I really feel like, again, you're using your intuition and seeing something that is something you can't explain, you just know. And I really feel like it's about yourself. But again, this is, you know, place it however it applies to you. Okay. All right. We, I think, are done with this reading. I do want to, what did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to do one of my Wild Heart Declaration cards for each of the, I made this, and they are available for purchase. I just have, my website is up, but I'm having, I still just need to get my PayPal attached to it so that you can actually go in and buy these. And also my other decks, which are the Mixtape Oracle. I have 1 and 2. So, but I'm getting there. I think it's, I'm hoping by tonight I'm going to have the PayPal situation situated. So hopefully by the time you watch this video, you can click in the bottom below and actually go to my website. So I'm excited. Anyway, I've been working on it far too long. That was my self-imposed limitations. That was mine when I was saying that at the beginning of this reading. Oh, hold on. Hey, Dad, I'm on the video right now. Oh. So I'm going to come get you. Thank you. My dad was coming to help me, and of course I, you know, send him off. I feel so bad. So, anyway, we don't got much longer, so I'm going to do a card for each of the zodiacs, and I'll have it time-stamped below. So if you want to just stick around for that part, then please do. And if not, then thank you again so much for watching, and have a beautiful new moon in Pisces. Thank you. All right, Aries. See, this is wanting to come out. Aries. This is a message for yourself, your higher self to you, or from your loved one to you, or whoever you have in your heart. Just think about this. Maybe it will be like a thinking point, or it can give you just comfort. And that's for everyone. It says, Aries, I swear you can see my heart beating out of my chest around you. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. I think I want to do one card with each. I swear you can see my heart beating out of my chest around you. Okay, I think this is it. Bellows. Ah! It's the catalyst. It's like a heart pumping when you're moving this, like, you know, like trying to make a fire go. That's like that. I swear you can see my heart beating out of my chest. Just feels like you really just get things going for this person. Or you, I don't know, just take it as you want. All right, Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? Thank you. Next lifetime, can we please sign up to meet as children? I want more time with you. So there's obviously a situation right now where time is of the essence on someone's mind. Maybe they feel like they've taken too long. And then the Road and Magnet. Yeah, it just feels like they're being called to make a journey. I think they just want, gosh, I don't know. I just feel like if you want to look at it like that's like a new lifetime, right? Like a new journey. They just really, really want so much more time with you. They want to spend eternity. I don't know, they just want you for as long as they possibly can. All right. Oh God, I never remember this. Gemini. Thank you. I need to balance my energy and integrate my lesson. Oh, you can't read it that way. I need to balance my energy and integrate my lesson. That's beautiful. That means like you've actually had some sort of spiritual enlightenment, and you're now, like, once you learn something, you've got to actually like kind of rest and let it just settle in. And we got fixed, the middle of the season, purpose-driven, I told you, secure, confident, gets it done, stubborn, bold, brave, reliable, conservative, count on it. No, now is not the time. I don't think that it's no, now is not the time, but it's almost, or maybe you've made a decision that no, you're not doing something, right? But it also could be that you're just confident in what you've learned and you've dug deep to get. And now it's just like, okay, I am purpose driven on setting this in and letting it really integrate into my soul, so I never make that lesson happen again, right? Okay, what's after Gemini? I don't know why. This part of the zodiac always blows my mind that I can't remember. Cancer. Thank you. Cancer, what does Cancer need to know? Thank you. All right, thank you for your patience. No, that's not what it says. It says thank you for being patient. So that almost sounds like a continual, like you're still being patient. Wow. Patience is a virtue, right? So they obviously feel very appreciative of this virtue that you have. And the stork, it's something that I think has been, you know, growing and growing, but maybe you haven't seen it being grown, because that's kind of what the stork is like a baby, you know, being growing in the belly. And then the stork is the one that just comes and drops it off, right? Well, the stork never, you know, saw the baby growing inside for however many months, but it was still growing. You're still you're patient is the point. I think you're being patient regarding this growth, whether for yourself or someone else. My package, sorry. All right, Leo. What does Leo need to know? Thank you. I've seen our spirit baby. Now, I don't know if you know anything about spirit babies, but spirit babies are anything, an energy that could have been a baby in past life, a baby that you may have lost in this life, a baby that you currently have, or a baby that you might have in the future. So, but it is and it also can be a project, like because some people don't have babies. Like if you are, if you never decided to or wanted to or could have a child in this lifetime, you had something else that was your baby. A project, a job, a passion, an animal, that is still considered a spirit baby because it's something that you received as a baby and you grew. Oh, sorry. So sorry, Leo. Okay, I've seen our spirit baby. So that means maybe it's been this intuition, I guess, maybe has brought this along, because a lot of people have, one of my best friends knows that their baby, before she had them, visited them. I don't know if it was in a dream or if it was in conscious state, but she knew when she was pregnant that that baby had come and visited her, and turns out that was the baby that she had. It's so beautiful. Spirit babies come and visit you. And what's crazy, as it even sounds, spirit babies pick their own names. At least that's what I believe. So, anchor, clock, and hierophant. So, and the key came down. So I really feel like this spirit baby has really helped unlock or help with some knowledge that is some sort of spiritual based belief system that has given you this, because these all cards came out in our reading. So Leo, really, if you didn't watch it and you just came for this part, go back and watch the video. But I think the spirit baby is really helping you on your spiritual growth, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know right now? Thank you. We got, I want to be a part of every special moment in your life. Oh, that is special, isn't it? Ooh, that's too many cards, guys. It did say new moon and communication, the bridge. So I want to be a part of every special moment in your life. Oh my gosh, and the woman came flying out. So that's just maybe a confirmation that, and the tracks was out earlier. So maybe someone is you know, they're just definitely, they're on their way to you. Hands down. Oh, wait. Okay. Libra. I'm in the flow of the universe. That is one of the most beautiful cards, because that is exactly how you are abundant in this lifetime, is finding that flow. That flew out. Oh my gosh. Libra, enjoy this energy, because not only did you get I'm in the flow of the universe, but you got the one card in the deck that is all about spirit, the element of spirit, finding that flow within and flowing with the universe. Allow, trust divine timing, source energy, akasha, unified feel, soul spark, timeless, binding force, omnipresent, excuse me, life force, 0 point energy. You're at the peak of where the most peaceful place you can be on planet Earth or in a soul is here. Go Libra. Yeah. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, good. I've seen our life together and it's out of this world blissful. Oh. Beautiful. So that is also a more intuitive energy. To have that, I've seen it. I've seen it. I felt that comfortability of us. And I, you know, I just feel like we got this. We got stalemate. And this might be, you might be feeling this energy while you're separated from someone. But just know separation is an illusion. Okay? As long as you stay in this energy for yourself, this separation is irrelevant, right? You create the world you want inside of you. Scorpios know that. Okay, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Thank you. I've been looking at places for us to live. Wow. So that definitely is pretty specific. But it also could just be like, I am thinking about a home with you. I'm envisioning us together in a space. And it also very much can also look as, you know, someone's changing homes. They're currently moving. They are getting away. Oh my God. I was just about to say they're leaving someone and changing places, and guess what was literally like while I was saying that, this flashed underneath. Third party. Oh, mountain. Oh, but there's obstacles. Maybe it could have been the third party. No, but then the grasshoppers at the bottom. So mountain. Obstacles, challenges, solitude. It also could be solitude, delays, barriers, distant. But it just really, I mean, I feel like if the whole reading, and Sagittarius, if you're just here for this, go back and watch the video, because it was all about, I mean, it started off with obstacles. So if we go back to the reading and the energy that still is being called out here, if that is it, just know that these obstacles, seriously, maybe this, where they're living right now, is an obstacle for going forward. But again, the reading said, you have everything you need. You got this. Obstacles are just for growth. Okay, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need? All right. I never want to stop kissing you. Oh, never want to stop kissing you. That's Capricorn. Well, aren't they the sign of the devil? Tarot. Obsession and lust. Here we go. And we got the sun. So super happy, joyful, bringer of light. Oh man, I just really feel like you just light up this person's world. Whew. Okay. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Thank you. I've never felt so supported by someone as I do with you. That is so gorgeous. Doesn't everyone just want to have someone support them through anything? I mean, wow. It says energetic. There might have been some sort of secret that came to the light, because it's Justice card and the squirrel, and I just heard like something came to light and was kind of possibly a secret, or energetically there was some justice made. And I really feel like either you gave this person justice or they gave you justice, in like fairness, balanced, you know, that kind of energy. Maybe you shared something with them and they just took it as, they came at it very solidly, like fair and even. And that makes you feel comfortable. When someone doesn't, you know, they just kind of, they have a king of air energy where it's just like they're fair and just. They're not using overly emotional energy, which Aquarius, you know you like that. Anyway, all right. And you could have done this for someone else too. So read it however it applies for you. All right, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Happy birthday, Pisces. Thank you. Oh, this is such a Pisces card. I have a feeling we got this card last time too. I don't remember, but it says, I've purged and I cried about you and how I let us down. Oh. So definitely in their feels, but always for a good reason, because when you feel the moon, when you feel something, you're letting that energy out of your body through tears. You're not trapping it inside for it to manifest inside your body in another bad way. You know, like aches and pains and things like that can definitely be trapped in emotions or trauma. What does this person want to tell you, Pisces? Oh, the Lovers and the Ring are below. Lovers on the bottom of the deck, and the card that flew out was the Rings. Commitments, agreements, contracts, partnership, trust, continuing on, and a promise and a bond. So I really feel like this somebody is like, I've purged and cried about you and how I let us down. Maybe the relationship or commitment. But I really feel like it's a good thing in the sense of, like, now they're fresh and free. You know what I mean? Like, once you purge things, you're free of that energy, and now you're renewed. So crying is healing. So all right, guys. Well, thank you. And I hope, I will put this in the comments. I should have said this before. I always forget. But you can always watch these for your sun, moon, Venus, or rising sign. Or cross-watch for that other person. But again, if one of these just really called for you and it wasn't your zodiac sign and you watched them all, then know that it is for you. We all have a little bit of all this inside of us. So, and if maybe I'm like, you know, Neptune's huge right now. And if one of these others are ruled by Neptune, or if Neptune's in, you know what I mean? Like, they can all apply. So anyways, I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and please like the video so they can actually start getting some traction out there on the rest of YouTube. And like it, comment it, or share it if you know someone who could benefit from this energy. So thank you again. Y'all take care and have a happy new moon. And catch me on Instagram at star_love_healing, because I am over there and I am planning on doing a live. I don't have time now, but probably later tonight. So thank y'all and have a good one. Happy birthday, Pisces.